Today I am trying out the JUSArt acrylic paint markers, the 30 count set for the first time. So they do come in this plastic with their own individual trays. Each marker is in a slot, so if you do take your marker out, you can remember the placement of the marker. One thing that I did find while looking at these markers is that there's not a name or the color on there. So that was only one thing that I didn't like about that, is that they don't have like a name or a number for the colors themselves. So here I'm just going to go ahead and do some swatching of the colors just to see the opacity and how they paint like. And right off the bat, I love how smooth they are. I'm trying like just to kind of get used to like the brush strokes of these pens, but the pigment is very nice, very opaque, so you don't have to worry about too much see-through on there from this so far. And yeah, it was really nice seeing that the colors match the colors on the paint pen tops for the most part. They're very, very close to what is on there, so I do love that. Now I wanted to see if they were like regular acrylic paint and how they would do if you were to try to use them with water, kind of like a wash or like a watercolor. So here I'm just getting a paintbrush with some water on it, and I'm just going to test out this little red spot and see what it does. And as you see, it is able to be used kind of like a watercolor if you dilute it with some water, and so I'm going to eventually do a more in-depth one, but I am going to see how that plays part in filling in this drawing that I did for today, to see how well it helps blend these colors together. So here I just go ahead and just start coloring and filling in, this drawing, this driplet painting. It was really fun using these markers and just learning how they work together. So this is what I'm doing here. The colors themselves lay down so nicely on this painting. It's not lifting the paper. It's not creating any of those fuzz balls that I've noticed when using some other paint markers. Now, you did see me use the paintbrush as I start trying to blend some of the colors together. For the most part, you have to, if you're not using water, you have to move kind of fast. That's the deal with acrylics in general, but with these markers especially, you have to like just use a small area and blend with the markers on top of each other if you're not wanting to use the water. You see here, I did eventually grab a little tap of water to blend a little bit better, but eventually I just went back to blending them by themselves, and that did work. Like I said, you just have to work really fast to get that blend. And I'm going to do a more in-depth type drawing or painting with just trying to see how they blend with the brush and water, see what I can come up with that. These markers really surprised me with how well they work, the colors, the ability to blend them. I will use these again in the future, and if you do, I would love to know. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.